Begin in 1 second. We are waiting for people to join. Thank you. Aviation, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Thank you for not being rude to me. Shout out to you. Thank you. Now, let me make sure you can hear me. Give me a second. Can you hear me? Can you see me? I need to know before I begin. Thank you. Let's see. Okay. It looks good. It sounds like you can hear me anyways. Thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Today's a terrible day because today's Saturday. All right. Saturdays are horrible. This is day 1 of 2 of no school. I think it's ridiculous. I think we need school every day, and I'm sure everyone in this live stream could agree with me when I say that, right? Blaze Kid says late. I'm literally not late. Stop spamming late. I go on. I go live at 8:20 p.m. Eastern time usually. It is 8:04. I am 16 minutes early. You need to learn how to count if you think I'm late. Who said Saturday's amazing? IDK, get out of my live now. Saturday's not amazing. Do not say that. Saturday's horrible. There is no school on Saturdays, and I think that's ridiculous. Anyways, thank you for being here. I appreciate that. Before we begin, we are going to go over the rules of my live. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live stream, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either covers my chat or goes on my forehead. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. When you put stuff on my head or cover my chat, I cannot see the chat. They block the chat. It ruins the live. I look like an idiot. Leave my live now if you find it funny. Anyways, let's start the live stream. Infinity, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Infinity. You can leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. That is obnoxious. Leave my live. Bramble, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Bramble. Bramble, that $5 green super chat is the #1 large super chat of the entire live. So if it stays that way for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of every live. And right now it is you. You are going to be named number 234 on the honor roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Thank you, Bramble, for not being rude to me like half of the people on this live. Thank you. Bramble, I appreciate that. Bramble says, hi, Koi Dog, I hate cat ears and birthday hats. Thank you, Bramble, I agree. Like, honestly, the cat ears, they don't even just violate the school rules. They ruin my life, all right? The birthday hats, the cat ears, the pumpkin hats. Thank you for pointing that out, Bramble. That is why you're a good student. I'm glad you will never do that to me. Thank you. Infinity, thank you for the super chat. Infinity says no. Okay. Infinite, when I tell you to leave my live, you leave my live. I'm the owner of this live stream. I'm the owner here. I'm the ruler here. You will listen to me when I speak, or you will be kicked out of my live. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Tricky. Tricky says, I skipped school to go to Disneyland and L teacher. Okay. You can leave my live now. Disneyland is not better than school. There is nothing better than school, and our teacher is not an L. If anything, you're an L, and you're going on my bad student list. In case you're new here, I keep track of what you say in this live stream. If you leave any rude comments, you go on the bad student list. If you leave any nice comments, you go on the good student list. And if you send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you get put on the banned student list. That's right, I ban every single person who covers my chat with a gift or covers my forehead with a gift. Thank you, I appreciate that, Tricky. Get out of my live now, though. I don't want you here. What other Get that off my head! Get out of my live now! Whoever did that, you're banned! Leave now! Who did that? It's Kiwi did that. It's Kiwi. You're banned from my live. Get out now, Kiwi. You're banned. You're the first person who is banned from this live stream. Leave now. Never come back. Anyone who found that funny, you can leave now too. Amaria comments. What does Amaria say? Amaria says, stop crashing out, bro. I am not crashing out. It is not my fault that I'm getting upset. It's Kiwi's fault. Kiwi put a gift on my head. That is illegal. It makes me look like an idiot. It ruins the entire life. Get out now if you find that funny, Maria. You're banned too. Skigar comments, bro, you're corny. What does that even mean? I'm not corny. I'm cool. Okay? I'm one of the coolest people to ever exist. You can leave my live now if you think I'm not cool. Thank you very much. I'm the teacher's pet. That means I am cool. Thank you. Ridiculous. Tricky, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Tricky. Tricky says, you're the L. Quit this stupid school and teacher. Okay. You can leave my live now. The school is not stupid. Our teacher is not stupid. Get out of my live now. Do not comment rude things to me. That is obnoxious. That is disrespectful. You can... Someone named themselves Koi Cart Titan is stupid and needs a job and said, hey, you can leave my live now. That's not funny. I do not want or need a job. I am the teacher's pet. Leave my live now if you're going to be rude to me. Unacceptable. Lino comments, shut up. You shut up. Get out of my live now. Don't you dare talk to me like that. That is so obnoxious. How dare you? Who do you think you are, honestly? Mia Gibson comments, your hair looks like a bird's nest. My hair looks amazing. Thank you very much. It does not look like a bird's nest. Leave my live now. Do not leave rude... I'm going over the rules again. This is ridiculous. Every other comment's a rude comment. Rule number 1 of my live stream. This is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream. If you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live stream. If you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live stream. You are not allowed to send any type of gift that covers my chat or goes on my head. They make me look like an idiot. They cover my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read the comments. So leave my live now if you find that funny, if you're going to do that. Leave my live now. Anyways, now, the live stream should be good now. I reminded everyone of the rules. Anyways, let's read some more comments. Wednesday fan comments, school is jail. Okay. School is not jail. I guarantee that everyone in this live stream would much rather be in school than jail. Jail is not a place that you want to go to, okay? You can leave my live now if you don't agree with that. You know what? Tell me right now. Would you rather be at school or jail? Let me know. Jose comments, calm down. I am calm, okay? This has been one of the nicer live streams, actually, over the past few weeks. So I am calm right now. And of course, a lot of people are commenting jail. You can leave my live now. You do not want to go to jail. Michelle, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Michelle, for not leaving a rude comment with your super chat. I appreciate that so much. Thank you, Michelle, for not being rude to me. Honest. Ryan says chill. Sophia says you need a chill pill. I am literally chill right now. Usually, the past few live streams, I am completely crazy by now. This is the calmest I've been in a very long time. You know why? Because people here are actually starting to respect my rules. So thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you, everyone, for respecting my rules. Stop saying I need to chill. I am chill. Flame Wing comments, what is the purpose of this live stream? We are here to discuss school. Get that off of me. Get that off my head. Get out of my live now. Whoever did that, you're banned. Anyone who finds that funny, you're banned. Get out of my live. Do not put stuff on my head like that. I said very specifically, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head like that. They make me look like an idiot. They cover my chat. You need to leave now. Honestly. Get that off of me. Get out now, you're banned. Devin, you're banned. Bacon Waffles, you're banned. Both of you are banned from my live stream for sending a gift that goes on my head. That is not funny. That is rude. That is obnoxious. Both of you are banned. Devin and... Get that off of me. You are not funny. You're obnoxious. You're rude. Get that off of my head right now. You're banned. Oh my god. Enough! Enough! I am not a cat. You can leave my... If you find this funny, you can leave my live now. You're banned. Anyone who finds this funny, you're banned. Get that off of me. How is that still on my head? Oh my god. Get out of my live now. Anyone who finds that funny, you're banned. Finally. Who did that? Whoever did that, you're banned. Devin, I banned you already. Jax, you're banned for sending the pumpkin. Get out of my live now, Jax. Get that off me. Anyone who finds that funny, you're banned. I will ban every single person here if I have to. Do not test me. Luxray, you're banned too, Luxray. Get out of my live. Who else sent one? Kiwi, you're banned. Leave my live now, Kiwi. I banned you already. Leave my live. Oh, I gotta catch my breath. Whew. All right. Mo, I knew I missed someone. Get that off of me right now. You're banned, buddy. Mohawk G-Man, you're banned from my live now. Anyone who finds it funny to put something on my head, you're banned. I will ban every single person here. Do not test me. Get out now. Snowy, thank you for being here. Shout out to Snowy. Make sure you subscribe to them. Samuel, think of the super chat. Samuel says, take a nap. I do not need a map. I do not need a map. Oh my god, these hats are... Get that off my screen, Santiago. You're banned. I said very specifically, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either goes on my head or covers my chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. When you send a gift like that, it ruins the entire live. I end up looking like an idiot if you put it on my head, and then I can't read the chat if you put it on my screen. Leave now. Santiago, you're banned. I do not need a nap, though. Thank you very much. It's ridiculous. Sprout, think of the super chat. Sprout says, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do you hate jobs? 10 million out of 10. I despise jobs. JOBs are terrible for you. I want to be a teacher's pet for my whole life. Arya says, chill. I am chill right now. Amber, think of the super chat. Thank you, Amber. Amber says, what's up, Pookie? I'm going to eat your homework. Get out of my live. You are not going to go anywhere near my homework. How dare you? Who do you think you are? That is disgusting, by the way. You are not going to eat my homework. That is nasty. Kristen, think of the super chat. Kristen says, I am back. You suck. You suck. You can leave my live now. Do not talk to me like that. Shane, think of the super chat. Shane says, would you like some homework? I would love some homework. Thank you. Michelle, think of the super chat. Michelle says, you're welcome and you need to really please be nicer. Michelle, I am very nice right now, okay? There is no one nicer than me. It's not my fault that people are coming into this live and violating my rules. Rule number 1 of my live, this is a pro school live stream. You are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I am forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, you are required to compliment me because the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen. And finally, rule number 4 of my live stream, rule number 4 of my live stream, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that goes on my head or covers the chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. And when you cover the chat, I can't see the chat. And when you put something on my head, I look like an idiot. No one wants that. Leave my live now. I am banning every single person who does that. Are we done? Thank you. Sprout, think of the super chat. Sprout says, would you still hate field trips if it had mathematics? No, I do not hate field trips, Sprout. I enjoy educational field trips. There's nothing wrong with those. The field trips that are not fun are the ones where we go to an amusement park or something. Those are stupid, and I know that no one likes those. Thank you. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. Thank you. What is that name? Ches and Chosen comments, do you hate homework? Why would I hate homework? I'm the teacher's pet. I love homework with all of my heart. You can leave my live now if you don't like homework. Amber, think of the super chat. Amber says, I'm going to tell your little mommy that you failed. Okay, Number one, don't talk to me like that. Number two, I have never failed a class in my entire life, so you can leave my life now, buddy. Amber, you're on the bad student list. Get out now, Amber. No one wants you here. Sarah, thank you for the super chat. Sarah says you're a loser. Get out of my life now. Don't talk to me like that. That is so obnoxious. You can leave now. I want to give one more shout out to Bramble, by the way. Bramble sent a $5 green super chat. That is the number one large super chat of the entire live. And if it stays that way for the whole live, Bramble's name and Bramble's name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live. And right now it is Bramble. So thank you so much, Bramble, for that insane $5 green super chat. You're going to be named number 234 on the honor roll. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Devin, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Devin. Devin says you broke the dress code. Go get a job. Do not use the J-O-B word in my live stream. That word scares me. I do not want or need a J-O-B. I am the teacher's pet. Leave my live now. I have never violated the dress code in my entire life, buddy. You have no idea who you're talking to. If you're new here, please be sure to subscribe. I appreciate that so much. Thank you. Amber, thank you for the super chat. Amber says, but you put me on the good student list last year? Okay. Well, Amber, I don't care. If you're going to leave rude comments, then you're going on the rude student list. Ready? I am monitoring the chat. When I see you leave a rude comment, boom, you go on the bad student list. When I see you leave a good comment, you go on the good student list. And if I see you put a hat on, if I see you send a gift that goes on my head or covers my chat, you go on what we call the banned student list. Look at all of these students who have been banned. I will ban every single person here if I have to. Those gifts are not allowed here. I would rather have 5 people in this live stream who are good students than 1,000+ people who are all rude and disrespectful. I will ban everyone here if I have to. Do not test me. Katz, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Katz. Katz says, I like to read and I like to study. That is good to hear. Good for you. I'm proud of you. Helen, thank you for the super chat. Helen says, no one likes math in school, buddy boy. Number 1, it's called mathematics. Number 2, everyone in my live stream loves mathematics in school. So maybe you should get out of my live because no one wants you here. Thank you. Oh, I don't know how to pronounce your name, but thank you for the super chat. They commented, can I draw you just a little fan art? Of course you can. Just do not take any screenshots of my face. That is illegal, all right? You can draw me just by looking at me with your memory, okay? Thank you. I appreciate that. JD McCord comments, calm down, grandpa. Number 1, I am not a grandpa. I am 24 years old. That does not make me grandpa. Number 2, I do not need to calm down. I am very calm right now. I am very respectful. So you can leave my live now if you're going to comment rude things to me. Thank you very much. Honestly. Someone said, job, get out of my live now. Get out of my live. It's ridiculous. I'm saying the rules of my live again, since some people think it's okay to hide behind a screen and cyberbully me. Rule number 1 of my live stream, the most important rule. This is a pro school live stream. That means you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number 2 of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required to say something nice to me because I'm forced to read every single super chat out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number 3 of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below like these 2 people just did, you're required to compliment me because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my screen, and I will not tolerate a rude comment on my screen for multiple minutes. And finally, rule number 4 in my live stream, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either covers my chat or goes on my head. Those gifts ruin the live because they make me look like an idiot and then they cover the chat. The whole reason why I'm live is to read your comments. And when you cover the comments with a stupid dumb gift, I end up looking like an idiot and you need to leave your live now. No one wants... Get that off of my head. Anyone who thinks I'm funny, you're banned from my live. Get out now, Angel, you're banned. Anyone who puts a hat on me, anyone who puts cat ears on me, anyone who puts a gift on my head, you're banned. Anyone who puts a gift that covers my chat, you're banned. I will ban everyone here if I have to. You're banned, Angel. Leave now. Thank you, Just a Bro, for that high five. That is something I appreciate. Samuel, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Samuel. Samuel says, it's nap time, little Timmy. Get that off my head right now. You're banned, Angel. Get out of my live now. I'm the owner here. When I ban you, you listen to me. Get that off my head and leave. That is not funny. That is disrespectful. Samuel says, go to sleep, unemployed, life-size la boo-boo. Okay. If you're going to be obnoxious to me, Samuel, you're going on the bad student list. I do not need to go to bed. I am very calm right now. How dare you? Mellow Jello, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Mellow. Mellow says, listen, man, I'm not being rude, but make the content you like. Don't make rage baiting content. I am making the content I like. The people in this live stream, they're the ones rage baiting me. It is not my fault that I love school. There is nothing more amazing than school. And everyone in this live stream thinks it's funny to cyberbully me for it. But guess what? It's not funny. It's obnoxious. Thank you, Mello. You're going on the good student list. I appreciate that. Thank you, Mello, for not being rude to me like half the people here. Bushy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Bushy. Bushy says, I didn't see last week, but UTC came back against Sanford 42-38 by putting up 21 unanswered points in the fourth quarter. Is that football? We do not discuss football here, Bushy. That is not educational. We do not talk about things that are not educational here. Even though we're not in school right now, the school rules still apply. Thank you, Bushy, though. I'm going to put you on the good student list. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That $5 green super chat is tied for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. So if it stays away for the whole live, Bushy, Samuel, Mello, and Bramble, all four of them are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. And right now it's all four of them. So thank you so much. I appreciate that. All four of you will go on here. Thank you. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I'd appreciate that so much. Thank you. OLID, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, OLID, for not leaving a rude comment. Kat, thank you for the super chat. Kat says, ban everyone except for me. I might do that, Kat. I don't know if I made myself clear. I will ban every single person here if I have to. If you don't follow my rules, you will be asked to leave my live. No questions asked. I'm the owner here, and you will listen to me. Thank you. Honestly. Look, my hair's all messed up now from swatting away the pumpkin hats and the cat ears. Unbelievable. I should have brought my brush in the same room. Whatever. That's ridiculous. Mello, wow. Mello, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Mello. That is insane. Mello Jello says, I guess that's my opinion then, LOL. Mello, I appreciate that. You're a very good student, Mello. Don't worry. I know you were just giving your opinion. Thank you, Mello. I appreciate that so much. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it is you. So thank you so much, Mello. I appreciate that so much. Thank you for not being rude to me like half the people here. Toy Foxy comments, I love mathematics. That is so good to hear. I love mathematics too. There is nothing better than math. Get that off of me. Anyone who thinks that's funny, you're banned. Whoever sent that, you're banned. I will ban everyone and anyone who sends a gift that goes on my head like that. That is illegal. That is disrespectful. And I want you gone. Do not test me. Oh, sorry for that outburst. It's so unacceptable when people do that. There's no reason to cover my chat with the gift. There's no reason to cover my head with the gift. Swill, get out of my life now. You're banned. Get out now, Swill. That makes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people we have banned this live. Get out now. Joe, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Joe. Joe, that is tied for the #1 large super chat of the entire live stream. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Joe. That means if it stays away for the whole live, you and Mello, both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 large super chat of every live, and right now, so both of you. So thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. I appreciate that so much. Both of you will go on there if it stays that way. Joe says, do you remember me? I think I do, Joe. You are on the good student list, if I remember correctly. Joe, I'm putting you on the good student list again. Thank you for not leaving a rude and disrespectful comments. I appreciate that. There is no reason for you to be in my live stream if you're going to leave rude comments. Get out now. I do have to say, though, I'm proud of you because this live stream has been better. This has been the best live stream in, I think, 2 weeks. Because for some reason, over the past 2 weeks, people were spamming the stupid, dumb cat ears thing. So shout out to everyone here. Thank you for following my rules. I appreciate that. Bushy, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Bushy. Bushy says, Joshua Dobbs went to Tennessee for football, graduated with a 4.0 in aerospace engineering, and is now a NASA intern and NFL quarterback. That is amazing to hear. However, the NFL is not educational. It is not related to education. Therefore, you are not allowed to talk about it in my live stream. Thank you, Bushy, though. That is a very nice fact, but that is not school related. Seven Express, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Seven. Seven Express comments, Koi Yapatar, the last Labu Bud Farquad Yap Bender. Shut up, Koi Meg. Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You don't know who I am. You can leave my live now, buddy. Seven Express, you're on the bad student list. Get out now. Don't call me names like that. That is so obnoxious. That is so rude. I want you gone now. Thank you. King Bass, King Bass, thank you for the super chat. King Bass says, school is boring, fishing is fun. Yeah, no, it's not. Fishing's not fun. Fishing's horrible. Katz, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you, Katz. Katz says, I want to go to school every day, even on nights. That is so good to hear. So do I. I want to go to school every second of every minute of every hour of every day of every week of every month of every year for the rest of my life. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Hooligans, wow, Hooligans, thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat. Hooligans, that $10 yellow super chat is tied for the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, you, Joe, and Mello, all three of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it's all three of you. Thank you so much, I appreciate that. Thank you so much for that $10 yellow super chat, the #1 largest one in the whole live stream. Thank you. Before I read what you said, though, I want to thank Santa for that high five. You know why? Because that is a gift that does not cover my chat or go on my head. I'm so thankful for that. Thank you so much for not ruining my live, Santa. I appreciate that. Hooligans comments, I loved math too, also science, and gym is the best. W for school too, put me on the good student list. Okay. I will put you on the good student list, but never ever say that physical education is the best. Physical education is terrible for you. It takes time away from our studies, okay? So thank you, Hooligans. You're going on the good student list, but never ever say that again. Thank you. I appreciate that, though. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Tubby says, I hate school. Well, I don't want you in my live then. Leave now, buddy. That is obnoxious. That is rude. Hunter, thank you for the super chat. Hunter says school sucks. Get out of my live now. Get that off my head. Get that off my head right now. Anyone who thinks that's funny, you're banned. Anyone who sends that, you're banned. Get that off my head right now. Both of you are banned from my live. Anyone who finds that funny, you're banned. Who did that? FM Gaming, you're banned, FM. Get out of my live now. Trell Adams, you're banned too. I said very specifically, I will ban anyone and everyone who sends a gift that covers my chat or goes on my head like that. They cover my chat. They make me look like an idiot. They are not allowed here. Read my lips. Do not do that. Leave now. Luscious, thank you for the super chat. Luscious says, tips to get my chemistry to an A. My tip is to study. I'm sure you're not studying as hard as you should. I study for 18 hours every single day. That's how long you should be studying. Tubby, thank you for the super chat, Tubby. Tubby says, I hate school, I hate school, I hate school. Well, get out of my life now, Tubby. No one wants you here. Get that hat off of me. Anyone who finds that funny, you're banned. This is not funny. I do not care that it's Halloween. You will get kicked out. You will get banned if you send that. Who did that? AZ1, you're banned, AZ1. You're banned. Get out of my live now. No one wants you here if you're going to ruin my live like that. Honestly. King Bass, thank you for the super chat. King Bass says, I hate you. You're an annoying Yapatron. You're annoying. You can leave my live now. Do not talk to me like that. Are you kidding me? Wow. Hooligans just sent a $20 orange super chat. Thank you so much, Hooligans. Hooligans. That $20 orange super chat is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live stream. That means if it stays away for the whole live, your name and your name alone is going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and right now it is you. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You're going to be named number 234 on the honor roll. Thank you. That is insane. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Hooligans. Hooligan says, I want to stay on the honor roll. You definitely will if it stays away the whole live. That is crazy. Hooligans, shout out to you. Make sure you subscribe to Hooligans right now because that is nuts. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Tubby. Tubby says, physical education is better than anything. Get out of my life now. Physical education is the worst thing to ever exist. Martin, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Martin. Martin says, what do you like, battle, school, or homework? What are you talking? Do I like battles, school, or homework? I like school and homework. I do not like battles. Thank you very much. Painter, thank you for the super chat. Painter says finding something new in biology is terrifying. I don't think so. I think it's cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. Eclipse, thank you for the super chat. Eclipse says, my boy, get a girlfriend. Okay. I am married to my homework. Thank you very much. You can leave my life now. Cats, thank you for the super chat. Cat says, I hate summer. I hate summer vacation too. Summer vacation is terrible. Lexi, wow. Lexi, thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Lexi. Lexi, that is tied for the number one Lord super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, both you and hooligans, both of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live, and right now it's the both of you. So thank you so much. I appreciate that so much. Both of you are going to go on here. Shout out to the both of you. Thank you for sending the number one largest super chat of the entire live. That $20 orange one. That is insane. Lexi says, hi there, Tyler. It's great to see you again. It's great to see you again too, Lexi. Thank you for actually being a good student in my live. I am putting you on the good student list as per usual. Thank you. Tubby, thank you for or make sure you subscribe to both of them down there, by the way. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Tubby says, chill nerds, school is the worst, PE is better. Just get out of my live now. Don't talk to me like that. King Bass, thank you for the super chat. King Bass says, no one says fishing is horrible. I said fishing is horrible. Leave my live now, buddy. Bonnie, thank you for the super chat. Bonnie says, get a low taper fade along with that forehead. Get out of my live now. We do not reference memes here. That is unacceptable. Orange, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Wild Orange says, I bet you're so dumb. Okay, get out of my live now. I am not dumb. You can leave my live. Tubby, thank you for the super chat again. Thank you. Tubby says her forehead is bigger than Megamind. Okay. I am not blue. I am not bold. I do not have a large forehead. Therefore, I am not Megamind. Rule number one of my live stream, you are not allowed to leave any rude comments about school here. Rule number two of my live stream, if you send a super chat, you are required. You are required to say something nice about school. Rule number three, because I'm forced to read every single one out loud to the entire live stream. Rule number three of my live stream, if you send a large super chat that appears on my screen down below, like all three of these people just did, you are required to compliment me. Because as you can see, the larger it is, the longer it stays on my live stream, on my screen. And finally, rule number four of my live stream, you are not allowed to send any type of gift that either covers my chat or goes on my head. They ruin the live, they cover the chat, they make me look like an idiot. Get out of my live now if you find them funny. I ban anyone and everyone who sends a gift that covers my head in chat. It's unacceptable. It ruins the live. For some reason, last night, there were so many gifts sent that it started to crash my live stream. It was insane. Explorer, thank you for the super chat. Thank you. Explorer says you're so annoying. Okay. I am not annoying. I am amazing. Thank you very much, Explorer. You can leave my live now. Joe, thank you for the super chat. Joe says, in school, I have to run 2 laps for PE. Joe, I think that's stupid. I think physical education is horrible. Get that off my head now. You are not funny. You are obnoxious. I will ban your entire family from my live stream. Who did that? Wow, did that? You're banned. Wow, get out of my live now. Your entire family's now banned from my live. I hope it was worth it. Shout out to, what is that? Brayden? Yeah, shout out to Brayden. Get that off me. I am not a cat. I am not a cat. You can leave my live now. Anyone who thinks it's funny to put cat ears on me, you're banned. Leanna, you're banned. Get out of my live now. How is that still on my head? Kind words, you're banned from my live. Get out now, kind. James, you're also banned from my live. Get out now, James, you're banned. Are we done? Thank you. Honestly. Let me update the sheet. James is banned. Who else is... Get that off of me! I am not a cat. I'm a human being. Anyone who thinks it's funny to put stuff like this on me, you're banned. You can leave my live now. Your boy, you're banned. Get that off of me right now. I want anyone who thinks that's funny to leave my live right now. That is not funny. This is considered cyberbullying. This right here is called cyberbullying. Anyone who does that is a cyberbully. I'm sad you're banned. Leave my live now. Mr. Guy, you're banned. Get out of my live now. Call me. Get that off my screen, Jason, you're banned. I am trying to read some people's comments. Oh my God. Veronica, leave my live, you're banned. Rainus, think of the $5 green super chat. I'm sorry, Rainus, it took me so long to get to that. Get out now. Oh my God. Do you not understand how to listen? You are ruining my live. You are ruining my hair. Reneus, think of the $5 green super chat. Reneus, I can't see what you said right now. Reneus says, you are a good actor, Tyler. Sorry for $5. That's all I can give you. Oh my. Reneus, get that off my head, number one. You're banned. Number two, never apologize for sending a super chat. I am so grateful for every single one, whether it's 99 cents or $500. Do not ever feel pressured to send one. That is the second best way to support me. The number one best way to support me is to watch my videos, watch my live stream, stuff like that. The worst way to support me is by putting stuff on my head like that. Max, you're banned. Get out of my live now, Max. That is the worst way to support me. 6'7", you're banned. Get out of my live now, 6'7". I am so sorry for missing your comments. Gigi, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. Thank you, Gigi. Gigi, thank you for the $20 orange super chat. That is insane. Gigi says, I remember you. You're the guy who got expelled when you say you love school. It's your mom homeschooling you. That's why you never see any one of your videos, because there's no one there learning with you. You can leave my live now. I have never been expelled, and I never will be expelled, because I am the teacher's pet. Get that off of my head now. You are banned. Anyone who finds that funny, you're banned. Your entire town is banned from my live now. What do you think about that, buddy? Gigi, you're going on the bad student list. Leave my live now. You're banned. And of course, Gigi has tied Hooligans and Lexi for the number one large super chat the entire live. So if it stays that way for the whole live, all three of their names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one large super chat every live. And right now it's all three of them. Get that off my screen, 7 Express. I am trying to speak. You do not cover the honor roll like that. This is sacred. You do not cover it with gifts like that. Get that off my screen right now. You're banned. I will wait for you. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one largest super chat of every live. And right now it is Gigi, Hooligan, and Lexi with that $20 orange super chat. Thank you so much to all three of you. All three of you are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. Get out of my live now, Teresa. You're banned. Can I have 30 seconds of peace and quiet? 30 seconds. You have ruined this live stream. You have ruined my hair. Unacceptable. Honestly. Reckon, get out of my live now. Get that off of my head. You are not funny. You're banned. That's what you are. You're a bad student. Avens, you're banned too. Anyone who thinks that's funny, you're banned. Teresa, you're banned too, Teresa. Oh, I'm going to miss that super chat. No. Get that off my head. Teresa, get out. Annie, think of the $5 green super chat. Thank you, Annie. Annie says, hey, guys. Who did that? Who did that one? Potato, you're banned from my live, Potatoes. Get out now. I don't care that it's Halloween. You are not allowed to put pumpkins on my head. Annie says, hey guys, stop making fun of him, and school is amazing, by the way. Get it right, and I love your content. You're doing amazing. Thank you. I appreciate that. Oh my gosh, Lexi, thank you so much for that $20 orange super chat. That is insane. Thank you so much, Lexi. Wow. Lexi says, please stop with the rude comments. It's very annoying. He's the most amazing YouTuber ever. Thank you, Lexi. Shout out to Lexi. Make sure you subscribe to Lexi right now, because I am the greatest person ever. I am the greatest YouTuber ever. Okay? Lexi just sent a $20 orange super chat. That is tied for the number one. Ray, you're banned from my live. Get out now. Anyone who puts a gift on my head, you're banned. Anyone who covers my chat with a gift, you're banned. Lexi, that $20 orange super chat is tied for the number one large super chat of the entire live. That means if it stays away for the whole live, you, Gigi, and Hooligan, all three of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the number one large super chat of every live. And if it stays away for the whole live, which I'm very certain it will, because I'm ending like a minute or two, all three of your names are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. So thank you so much for that insane $20 orange super chat, the number one largest one of the whole live stream. Thank you to all three of you. Mouse, you're banned from my live. Potato, you were banned already. Leave my live now. I do not care that it's Halloween. That does not give you any right to cyberbully me like this. Wolf, thank you for the super chat. Wolf says this man needs help. Oh, I do need help. You know what I need help with? I need help banning all of the bad people here. Luscious, thank you for the super chat. Luscious says, why don't you like pumpkins and cat ears? It's cute. Thank you, Luscious. I appreciate that. They are very nice, but I don't like them because number one, they ruin the flow of my live. Number two, they take the attention away from me. And number three, they are not related to school. They ruin my live stream, okay? Because when a cat ear goes on me while I'm talking about school, everyone looks at the cat ears. Everyone talks about the cat ears. It's not funny. What we need to talk about is school. That's why they're not allowed here. It's unacceptable. Caleb, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Caleb. Caleb says, you're the best and school is too. Thank you, Caleb. I appreciate that. I know I'm the best. There is no one better than me. Maddie, thank you for the super chat. Maddie says, I want the teacher. I don't know what you mean by that, but thank you, Maddie. Mouse, thank you for the high five. See, thank you, Mouse. That is a gift I appreciate. You know why? Because it does not cover my chat and it does not go on my head. So thank you, Mouse. I'm putting you on my good student list. Thank you for not being rude to me, honestly. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Tubby says PE is great and 6'7". Do not say 6'7" here. You can leave my live right now. A random person, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Thank you. A random person says 6'9". You can leave my live now too, buddy. That's not funny. Lexi, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Thank you, Lexi. That is insane, Lexi. You sent the number one largest super chat and the second largest super chat. Now, thank you so much. Lexi says, I hope to be on the honor roll. I've always wanted to be on it. Well, guess what, Lexi? I'm going to end the live stream in like a minute. So I'm not going to mention it again until the end of the live stream, so I'm going to make sure you get on it. Helen, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, Helen. Helen says, everyone hate math and school, but I love gym. What is wrong with you? You do not hate mathematics. You do not hate school. You can leave my live now. No one wants you here. Edgar, thank you for the super chat. Edgar says, physical education is better. Fussy baby, school boring. Get out now. Don't talk to me like that. I'm not a fussy baby. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Tubby says 6'7". You're banned. Leave. Honestly, I'm the owner of this live stream. Why do you think it's funny to leave these rude comments? It's not funny. It's obnoxious. I'm trying to provide a public service by talking about how amazing school is, and you're ruining it. Tina, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for not leaving a rude comment. Kat, thank you for the super chat. Kat says they think school is bad because they are sleepy. I agree. They are sleepy. Maddie, thank you for the super chat. Maddie says, my brother just screamed 6'7". Well, tell your brother that that is illegal. Luscious, thank you for the super chat. Luscious, I do not know what that is, so I can't make a comment on that. Thank you. Abby, thank you for the super chat. Abby says you missed my super chat. I'm sorry. You know, Abby, here, don't worry, Abby. Here's what I do at the end of every live stream. Once the live stream is over, I go through my super chat history and I read out any super chat that I think I may have missed. So don't worry, if I don't get to your super chat right now, I will get to it at the end of the live, and conveniently, the end of the live is in like 30 seconds. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Tubby says, PE 6'7", low taper fade. You can get out now. That's not funny. That's not funny. Get out now. You know what? No, I'm sick of you, Tubby. I'm ending this live stream, all right? Get out now. I'm going to read some super chats I think I missed. So give me a second. Let me scroll through my history. Here we go. Let's see if I missed any. Give me 30 seconds. Okay. K. Noah Morals comments, bro is crashing out. I am not crashing out. It is not my fault that people are being rude to me in my own live stream. Honestly. What other comments are there? What other comments are there? King Carnage, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Maddie, thank you for the super chat. I'm so glad you love my videos. Thank you. I love making them. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Tubby says 6769. Tubby, you're banned. You can leave my live now. You've been one of the worst students this whole life. Honestly. Let's see. I think I read all these. I read all of those. I read that one. I read that one. Earth Kenneth, thank you for the super chat. Thank you, Earth Kenneth. I appreciate that. Thank you for not leaving a rude comments. I appreciate that. Olid, thank you for the super chat. Elijah, thank you for the super chats. Thank you for not leaving any rude comments. I appreciate that. Let's see. I'm reading all the super chats. Blah, blah, blah. It looks like I read every single one. Yeah, I read that one. Oh, Abby, thank you for the $5 green super chat. There we go. I see it now. Abby says, physical education is good for you because you get to exercise and we can't sit down. No food, no water for 7 days straight. Doing math is not good. What are you talking about? Mathematics is the most amazing thing to ever exist. You can leave my live now, buddy. Abby, you're on the bad student list. You're out. Annie, thank you for the $5 green super chat. Annie says, hey guys, stop making fun of him. And school is amazing, by the way. Thank you, Annie. I appreciate that. Thank you, Annie, for actually being nice to me. Like, there's no reason for you to be here if you're going to be rude to me. Lexi, thank you for the $10 yellow super chat. Lexi has another fun fact. Lexi says U.S. Airways wanted to buy Delta Airlines back in the day, but Delta refused because they wanted to keep growing, and to this day, Delta is still growing. See, that is what I want to see. I want to see educational comments. Thank you, Lexi, for being a model student. That is why you're going to go on my honor roll. Tubby, thank you for the super chat. Tubby says you need 6-7 jobs. Get out now. I don't need any jobs. You the best. Thank you for the super chat. Thank you for not being rude to me. Wild Orange, thank you for the super chat. Orange says, I'm so sorry for calling you dumb. Will you forgive me? Sure, only because you apologized. I'll put you on the good student list now, Orange. Thank you for not being rude to me. And with that, the live stream is over. So thank you for being here. I will either be live tomorrow night or Monday night. I will let you know. And before I end it, I want to officially thank Hooligans, Lexi, and Gigi. All three of them sent a $20 orange super chat. That is the #1 largest super chat of the entire live. And since the live is over, that means that all three of them are going to go on the official Koi Dog honor roll. This honor roll is a way for me to honor the #1 largest super chat of every live, and it is all three of them. Shout out to all three of them. Make sure you subscribe to them. Lexi, right down there, you can subscribe to them easily. Thank you so much, Lexi. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Hooligans, for that insane $20 orange super chat. The #1 largest one of the whole live. All three of you are going on here. Thank you. I appreciate that. Anyways, Mouse, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for apologizing for being mean. I appreciate that. Anyways, thank you for watching. I appreciate that. I'm ending the live. I will be live either tomorrow night or Monday night. I will let you know. But, yeah, I'm not really sure yet. Maybe I'll go live tomorrow night before the football game. I'll let you know. But, yeah, have a good night. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And have a good rest of your night. Make sure you subscribe if you're not subscribed already. I'd appreciate that. And yeah, I think that's it. Thank you for being here. Subscribe right now if you have not already so you can stay tuned for future live streams. Anyways, have a wonderful night. I'm ending. Good night. Thank you, best for the super chat. I know I'm amazing. There's no one better than me. You're going to be the last person on my good student list before I go. You the best. Thank you. I appreciate